Hey guys, what's up? It's the realest road out here. Firstly, let me start off by saying happy new month, and in welcoming the new month, my birthday month, hashtag that baby, I thought I'd do so with the new hairstyle. Decided to braid my hair yesterday to keep it fresh and nice for the winter season as we head into it. As we all know, Black Girl Magic, hashtag that as well. Protective styles for our 4C hair is absolutely everything. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick hashtag get ready with me. By the way, just a side note, I learned that acronym and what it means only this week. So it just goes to show how horrible pregnancy brain has been for me. But yeah, get ready with me. Hashtag that is a GRWM. Let's go with that. As I try to match my face beat to my new braid color. So initially I was looking for a color that was popping a bit more, just in celebration of course, Pride Month this month as well. Hashtag that. Lots and lots of those. But we're also celebrating Pride Month, Juneteenth out in the US, and of course right here in SA Youth Month. We'll get more into that because this is not only a face beat video but also like a young catch up. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. I am not a makeup artiste or one of those content creators, but I do love looking good, as we all do, don't we? And initially with me, I like to make sure that I have a nice clean fresh face. I am going a lot fresher, especially going into my second trimester of my pregnancy. I just want to try the whole like bare face thing. I see a lot of girlies going with that, and I think it's a really good way to just keep your face fresh and also healthy for a longer time. So very organic, nothing really on my skin. I do not like foundation right now or powder, so yeah, just make sure it's clean, a bit of lotion, moisturize that, and of course start with your eyebrows. I feel like the eyebrows are the foundation for everything. Eyebrows. Why did I say that like that? But yeah, once you start with your eyebrows, you can basically go anywhere. Speaking of going anywhere, guys, it's been election season and it's been absolutely crazy, right? If you did vote, and I'm hoping that you did, okay? I'm hoping that you went out and you were in the lines. I'd love to know how you feel about the results because, I'm on the fence, not ambiguous, so to speak, but just like not happy, not angry, and it's not a nice place to be. But yeah, that's just me. So now that the brows are done, I'm gonna move on to the next step, and that is of course my eyeshadow, right? So let's cut into that real quick. Now, one thing I will say is that I have had this palette forever and I love it. As you can see, most of them are gone, but I love it because it's a very neutral palette, right? So I love keeping it neutral, and especially going into winter, and also to match the burgundy braids, neutral browns to match my skin tone, and of course always a darker color on my lower lid, followed by a bit of a glittery, more glamoury one, but also in the same, let's say, tone, right? So not as brown, but maybe a bit more gold. You'll see when I put it on the second layer. And then finally, I usually put a bit of highlight at the end of the brow. You'll see why when I put my actual highlighter on my cheek. Okay, so it's been a crazy time in the world in general. I mean, in every industry and in every aspect, but particularly in our country with the elections and everything that's been happening and unfolding there the last couple of days and weeks. It's just been tense. I'm really going to pray and hope and cross fingers and manifest that everything happens as and when it should. But at this point, like I said, I'm feeling mad about it. What's not mad though is the second eyeshadow color that I'm putting on. Like I said, I like it to be a bit more sparkly rather. You'll see the complete effect when I'm done, but it does give a bit of contrast. One thing about me, I love my little is it a brush? I'm so not a makeup girly because it allows me to blend. So of course the smaller brush gets into the nice smaller areas that are harder to reach, but when you're done with all of that and as you're fixing it, you can also just blend with your bigger brush. So I did say I'm going barefaced because of pregnancy, which is actually, ironically enough, been treating me well. That looks good. That looks really good. Yeah, second trimester has been treating me well, man. What can I say? Definitely gaining more weight, which I don't mind because I don't really see it, but Bay loves it. And spending a lot more time by myself. Speaking of spending time by myself and in solitude and just introspecting, right? I have been watching a lot more streaming services, and this week I got to watch the autobiography Back to Black of Amy Winehouse. And that's why I love a cat eye so much. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah, fun fact. I love a cat eye for that reason. I will note this, right? Most people do prefer to do the cat eye with liquid eyeliner. I can and I don't mind to. I just prefer and I've gotten into the habit of doing it with my eyebrow pencil. Another thing, okay, according to your skin tone, the color of your eyebrow pencil should sort of blend with it and not be too far from it, rather. But I have always been a black eyebrow pencil type of girly, and I just feel like it suits me, and that's my preference. Everybody can have their preferences, right? Of course. Okay, so up next, I love, and I'm going to show you the difference, right? The difference between when you have mascara and when you don't. So I don't have anything against false lashes, but also just naturally myself, I don't have a lot of eyelashes. Like, I hate gents for that reason, right? They have the best brows, the best eyelashes, and we out here having to put fake ones on. But I don't have a preference for either. I think mine are definitely recovering from a couple of years. Oopie. Oh man, they're definitely recovering from a couple of years of, intense usage of false eyelashes. But I think they're looking good. So there's the difference right there. Yeah, let me try not to bite my tongue again. Chewing gum, I do not recommend. So yeah, that's the complete face lashes. We've done the cat eye, we've done the brow, as well as the eyeshadow. I will show you the third part and the third step of the eyeshadow. Like I said, I have a little trick with the highlight at the end of your brow, as well as your bronzer or highlighter on your cheek. Right, so this is a little hashtag brown girl magic trick as well. I have always been an outer lip liner girl, okay? And you can do this with your black liner on the outside and lip gloss, but today I'll be doing it with my new lipstick that I got today to match my braids. Yeah. Hashtag birthday month and all of that, so you'll see how that looks. But yeah, once again, my preference is black eyeliner. If you don't prefer that, that's cool as well. You'll see the total effect now, especially with the darker lip, right, and a darker liner. I just feel like it's definitely going to pop. And there you have it. Okay, I mean, the girl is out here, the girl is looking good, and the girl is happy. One last step, of course, we've got to apply our shim, our shine, our wow. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Once again, back to this palette, keeping it all natural and close to your skin tone. The highlighter at the end of the brow, which of course is going to connect with the highlighter on the cheek when I am done. So let's do that as well. I hope that as we go into the second half of the year, everybody's prepared and you get up and you refresh, because I have a feeling it's going to be one of the best. And there you go. As you can see, the girl is looking amazing. Dollar what you must. I do hope though that you went out and voted and made a difference and made your mark, okay? And yeah, I think this looks dope. This looks really good. Of course, this is the complete look, even with the baba hairs and the baby hairs out here. Follow me at The Real Jess B, and let me know what you think. More content rather coming soon. As I bite my tongue once again, it is at The Official Jess B. If you want to work, collaborate, or just want to communicate, you can email me, the official or official jessicabouvery@gmail.com.